Now let's move on to New South Wales and the front page of the Daily Telegraph with the headlines cracking up. Tim Carkanthorp's mother-in-law yesterday declared, "I don't give an F about my son-in-law," as the scandal enveloping the dumped cabinet minister over the disclosure of his family's real estate interests escalated. A pretty powerful front page picture there on the front page there of the Daily Telegraph. Now let's move on. Also in Sydney, the front page of the SMH, the headline reads, "MP's aide reported concerns to Mins." Sacked Minister Tim Carkanthorp's own Chief of Staff reported the substantial Newcastle property holdings to his boss's family to Premier Chris Minns after raising repeated concerns with the MP for failing to disclose the issue. Michael, it's pretty serious when your Chief of Staff has to raise the alarm bell, isn't it?
It's very serious. And, you know, what was this former minister thinking? I mean, his Chief of Staff's warned him. I mean, you know, any minister, Liberal, Labor, Calathumpian, whoever they are, would know that if you're warned several times by a Chief of Staff about something you've got to do in accordance with the Ministerial Code of Conduct, you do it. Why he didn't do it, it's beyond explanation. And the problem for Minns is, so early on, right, it's a red flag. If it happens again to another minister in the near future, this becomes an accident-prone government, inexperienced, you know, making fools of themselves, blah, 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 elected on a false premise to clean up New South Wales, etc. Another one of these could mean this might end up being a one-term government, and he's done a huge amount of damage.
Well, that's an early call to make. But, Patrick, it's not a good look for Minns when he's only been in office, less than 6 months?
Well, that's right. What I don't understand here, I mean, what's his name? Tim Crakanthorp. He sounds like a Stephen King daddy character or a James Bond villain. He should have been cast in Dumb and Dumber. How did he think that this would go unnoticed? It's so egregious in the details. It's so obvious. And A, it was going to get noticed, and B, it was going to hurt those people around him and the Premier. It was doomed to from day one. I don't understand how he thought he could actually get away with it.
And he's not a new politician.
That's
He's
right.
been around for quite some time.